Hey everybody, Lance here. I was asked to make just a brief recording about the power of Zoom's LTI 1.3 embedded inside the D2L environment. So let's just take a look at it. I'm going to share my screen so you can see what I'm doing. Don't like for there to ever be any secrets on processes. So here we go. I'm logged into a D2L site. I'm going to open up a class here. And here are my modules across the top. The module over here on the right says Zoom LTI 1.3. Now, it doesn't have to say that. In my live class, it says Zoom with Dr. Ford. Okay, so don't worry about that. I'm going to click on this. Once I open this up, you'll see that we have the ability to schedule meetings straightway here inside D2L. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do my music appreciation class because I'm teaching that class again this fall, music appreciation. Let's just pretend that it starts today and it lasts an hour. We're going to make this a recurring meeting, and I'm going to set this on a weekly basis. We'll rock Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays, something kind of traditional for a college class. And we'll rock over here and say this is done at the end of my semester, which is December the 16th. Here's how I can do the security and the authentication. I obviously have this set to record automatically. Now, there's a reason for that. We'll talk more about it here in a moment. But one of the other features that I absolutely love here is pre-assign breakout rooms. So I can pre-assign groups, and the roster here inside this add participant is the roster of the course. So the names from the folks enrolled, they can automatically be in those breakout rooms. Maybe I'm doing a project-based learning exercise or whatever. But I am going to be on campus this fall in a classroom. And let's say I've been given access to the classrooms that I'll be teaching in to schedule those. So I can simply choose the classroom that I'm going to teach in. I have it right here. Obviously, the name of that class is Astronauts Classroom. And I'm going to scroll down here and I'm going to hit save. Now, there's some other options here, but for the purposes of this demonstration, I just want to go through a couple of basics. So we've now scheduled this, and you can see the music appreciation is going to start today, and it's going to be on Friday, and then Monday, then Wednesday and Friday all the way through. Now, as a teacher, if I'm physically going to be on campus, I'll use the room to join. But if I'm not going to be on campus, maybe at a conference, maybe at a workshop or something, I can take my laptop and start my class from wherever I am. But like I stated, if I'm going to be on campus, what I want to do is walk into that Astronauts Classroom. Right now it has some digital signage running on it. I'll click it, and now we see music appreciation. I'm going to go ahead and hit start, get that thing rolling. And you'll see right up front that recording is in progress. That's why the mic and camera are off. But once I acknowledge that fact that it is recording everything I'm saying and doing, literally, I just teach the class. Now, because we're using Zoom Room for this, some of the faculty members I deal with may be a little phobic about starting and stopping technology for class. Y'all, you can set it to automatically start at the beginning of the class and automatically end at the end of class. But again, for the purposes of this experience, we're going to go ahead and end this. And I'll hit end. Okay. Now I'm going to migrate over real quickly back to D2L for a couple of last minute things, and I'll let you go. You notice that I said automatically record. Why did I do that? Because and it won't be here yet, but inside D2L, those recordings are automatically front-ended right here. I can publish them and make them available for my students. I can export those, or I can make them only available in one course or multiple courses. The tab that says previous meeting actually gives me a report on who attended, what time they joined, and everything else, all right here inside Zoom. Now, some of you on the recordings are like, well, we use a Panopto or we use a Kaltura. Hey, no problem. You can actually, let me refresh this and see if anything's here yet. Oh, there we go. You can actually automatically flow the recordings straightway into, in this case, Panopto. We'll go back here. This case, Music Caprice inside Kaltura. You can set those flows to automatically do that as well, straightway from Zoom. and then have Zoom expunge those files so you're not using a lot of recording space there. So the opportunities here, you guys, with the LTI are really amazing. From room scheduling and reservation and auto starting to being able to schedule it one and done for the semester, predefining those breakout groups. All of these features really allow the technology to get out of the way and let me do what I do as a teacher, and that's teach. Thanks again for joining me. I look forward to seeing you soon. If you have any questions, I'm just lance.ford@zoom.us. Have a great day.